Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now today's video is very exciting. Now you may have observed that I am in some sort of a car park, an empty sort of a car park. Now today's video is pretty special. Why? Because I have a news to break, and that is we've gotten a new family car. Now if you have been following my Instagram, I've been doing some teasers where I've been showing basically something to do with a BMW. Well, the time has come to reveal what that surprise was. Are you ready? A BMW 318. How freaking cool is that? Yeah, so I'm gonna show you all some B-rolls before, and then I'm gonna take you all inside and show you a bit of the interiors and also a walk around the car. Now with this car I have a lot more videos planned out because I want to go on a drive. I want to take you all around, show you everything inside the car, a user experience of owning this car, and also how reliable and how feasible this car is on a day-to-day basis. Now a very important part that I wanted to discuss was how did I end up with a 318i. So the whole point was, if you stay in UAE you have to travel a lot because the distances between the place are a lot, and then considering this car, it just fits perfectly. Because now let me come to the facts. It's got a 1.5 liter engine from the Mini Cooper. Yes, the Mini Cooper. It's a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine that produces 136 bhp and 220 newton meters of torque. Now all of that is a bit too geeky, but in short, it's a very fuel efficient car, meaning I can drive this every day. I can take these to the car rallies, to the group, to the various clubs on drives, and I can take you all on some various drives around UAE showing you different places. All that is going to be updated on my Instagram, so make sure to follow me on Instagram because I'll be posting all my updates over there. Basically the 318i is the entry level 3 series, and it is replacing the 316 which used to be there previously. Now 316i means the letter I means it's the injection, the petrol engine, which stands for the injection. If you see a 320i and a 320d, so basically I means the petrol engine, which is the injection one, and D means diesel. Now all of that geeky facts done, let me take you around and show you this car in detail. Now it was a hard choice between a lot of different brands, but this basically was just the perfect one because it's got the best handling, I mean comparatively, and this is the new shape, which is the 2018, the going one. I think the new one's gonna be launching soon. So yeah, let's take a walk around. And we have the wheels are a bit tiny to my taste, but then maybe sometime in future we may think of changing them to a bigger size rims. And we come to the back. Let's take a walk around. I'm sorry, the car is a little dirty because it just rained day before, and it rained quite heavy out here. Yes, it does rain in UAE, so it just became too dirty. The car is too dirty, and plus I went on a long drive. Yes, even before I could reveal, I already went on a long drive and it was fabulous. Although it's got again a 1.5 liter engine which is turbocharged, and it's got 3 cylinders, and it gives I think an average of about claimed average of about 18, but so far I've managed up to 15. So yeah, it's not that far off. Anyways, let me take you inside the car and show you the entire interior. Now, if you notice, I'm sitting in the back because it's just way more easier to show you the entire cabin from inside and the front view. So that is basically your entertainment system, everything infotainment basically. I am going to be going through that as well in a bit. And this is just the basic steering wheel with, let me take it closer, it's got a limiter. Now if you see the top bit, the limiter, now that is basically if you set your speed, the car wouldn't go above that. Even if you press your throttle, the car would make sure that it will just stay within that limit that you've set. Now that's pretty much like a cruise control, but where in a cruise control the car is controlling itself on its own the speed, but here you just make sure that with this limiter you don't overshoot the speed, which is very important if you stay in UAE. Anyways, and yeah, these are the passenger seat, and that's your, what do you call, and that's your gear knob. I'm sorry, I am so excited, I've forgotten words. So yeah, and that's the knob to control the infotainment system. There's your aircon control, everything. That's the radio. And by the way, if you've noticed, and BMW, if even you are listening to this, I think the interior needs a bit of a shake up, because it's been a while that BMW has updated its interiors, and it's long due that, you know, something needs to change out here, which is too basic. And if you compare it to an Audi or a Mercedes or the competitors, it's come on BMW, come on. And moving on, we have, yes, a sunroof, not the panoramic but the normal sunroof. The controls are from here, and these are the back seats. Let me show you all from outside. Oops, it's windy again. Here we are in the back seat, which seats 4 people easily, 2 in the back, 2 in the back and 2 in the front. Sorry about my bag and the shoebox. I've been using this car way too much. It's literally, I've never gotten out of the car since the time it has come. So that is basically the key. I hope it's proper. So yeah, putting it here, and as we start, oops, sorry about that. Yeah, that's the seatbelt warning. So anyways, let me show you the quick infotainment system. Now that's your sunroof. Now infotainment system is basically considered, that's the FM radio. So yeah, so that's your basically media and radio, and this is your communication. Basically, if your phone is connected, you can do a lot more, like dial numbers and manage everything. You can even call the BMW assistants or check the messages that you've received from BMW. And this is the connected drive, basically again the same which was included in the communications, which is the BMW assistants, BMW messages, and the various mobile devices that are connected with this car. Also, the My Vehicle is your vehicle settings, where everything from exterior lights to the follow home lights. If you know about them, then the follow home lights is when you are done and you lock your car, and if it's dark, the car will keep its lights on for a while so that you can see the way in the dark, and then it will switch off. So this is basically all your turn signals, how long you want them to be on, your doors and keys and all of that settings. Anyways, continuing, so it's the doors and the keys, the speed warning at what you want your car to give you a warning. Basically it's that. And then there is the Configure Eco Pro, which is the Eco Drive, which you can Basically, I'm gonna take you closer and show it to you all. So basically, this the sport and the eco drive, and you also have here. So when I press sport, everything goes into sport display. Check this out. Yeah, check that. Woohoo! So the car goes into sport display, and you get the fancy power and torque and everything, all of that. So, and then there is comfort, usually what I drive inside the city. And there is also an Eco Pro mode. Now Eco Pro mode has dynamics where it shows you when the engine is running, when you brake. So right now it shows this. Then if it's charging the battery, it will show a blue color, and then all of this will be shown once we go on a drive. And also, let me go back, it also shows you the driving style analysis. Like the last time I drove, I actually saved 0.6 kilometer. Yes, I feel really good about that. So yeah, and then it also shows you the anticipation all of that time. Basically, once you have enough of once the car has enough of data, then it will start showing you the various times out here, how fast do you accelerate, and what is the anticipation when you brake, and all of that stuff. Continuing, let me put it in comfort. So yeah, oh, that's a fancy car that comes. So, and what do we have? Then there's driving information. Then there is a vehicle status, basically showing you all the different settings of engine oil, check, control, service requirements, and all of that. Tire pressure currently, because the car has been sitting for a while, so it doesn't show any tire pressures. And this is a very good bit where it shows all the driver profiles. You can set them so that whenever you press that profile, all your settings, basically your aircon, the side mirrors, and all of those settings, even the sport or eco plus or comfort, whatever you set before you left the car is where you start from. You can also download everything on a USB pen drive, which is here at the armrest. And moving on with the last thing is the notification, which shows you if any notifications related to the car, then it just pops up here, and then you can see all of that. Now, one very cool feature which I wanted to show you all in the radio is if the radio is on, and if I put my hand on this, it shows me the radio station that is being saved on that. How cool is that? How German is that? So I swipe my fingers, that's it, and then it shows me all of the radio stations, and then I can just press that and I can select that station, which is pretty cool if you are driving on a highway and you don't want to get distracted. You just put your hand on this, and then you can see what the radio station is, and then you can select that one. The wind has died down a bit, thankfully. So that was the tour of the brand new 318i. So the drive video I'm going to be posting in another one, because I have a very special video where I am going to be taking this car on a very special drive, and where I want to show you all the car in its full glory. Yes, so that won't be long, because immediately after this video drops, there will be another video that will be coming for sure on this car and the drive in it. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure to share and subscribe for more videos to come. A lot of adventures are going to come in this car, so make sure you are subscribed, and also make sure to hit that notification icon so that you are informed every single time that a video has been uploaded. Until we meet next time, bye bye.